Hello, this is Robert Smith. I'm here in Oklahoma, and I thought I'd do a video on the different levels of training. Training level 1, for example. I get a lot of emails from people saying, hey, I've already been training traditional EFT, I'm a master practitioner, or training level 3. Why do I need to take level 1 in your FasterEFT style? And the major difference is because FasterEFT is not EFT. It has a different mindset. It's looking at things completely different than traditional style EFT. And then also with training level 1, we're addressing beliefs, what we believe to be true, and what it is that we're doing inside of the mind of the practitioner and helping the client heal. And so FasterEFT, we have this is the belief system. It's the most important part. Tapping actually in FasterEFT is the least and most important part. What we believe to be true and what we do within ourselves and how we operate with our clients is the most important part. But in level 1, I give you the structure of what's going on inside the mind of the client, and also the mind of the practitioner, and how we look at things differently. Now the problem is a lot of people are bringing in their emotional belief systems and seeing things in certain ways, and so the first part is actually where we're saying, look at these different belief systems. There's so many different belief systems that are trying to explain why we have a problem, and what we're doing with FasterEFT, we're using absolutes. Like, this is actually the real deal of why we have problems. And a matter of fact, what we're giving you is universally absolutely true. I mean, it's factual. When you see it, you hear it, you say it's true. It makes sense. But then again, we're taught and indoctrinated to believe certain things, and we talk about the structure of belief. What is a belief? What is it that makes our problems real and not real? And then also we introduce the quick tap. The quick tap is the magic of FasterEFT, one of many parts. But the quick tap is what goes in, makes the deep changes where we, the practitioner, do not even have to know what their problem is. We don't have to understand how they got it, and actually the client does not either, because we're letting it, the unconscious, to do all the work for us. So that way we don't have any more guessing. Even though I have whatever, you don't have to be intuitive. You don't have to do any of those things, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the art of change. The art of change is actually the structure and how we actually produce our problems. And so we're looking and we're operating within this system, and as we get into the system of how we create and how we manifest our problems, having the belief system that FasterEFT has is, which basically you're not broken, there's nothing wrong with you, and inwardly you're doing something correctly to successfully manifest and produce, and you're using your resources. So what we do is we go in there and we'll cover many tapping processes, and also giving you the most important part, to the understanding that in order to create deep life changes, you must do one basic thing when you're done, and that is flip it. Flip it is re-imprinting, rewriting the structure of the memory. And as we do that, we'll give you the tools. We'll give you some of the basic, most important parts about the FasterEFT style, level 1. And then when we get into level 2 is when we get into the deep meat. That means all the many different ways that we re-imprint. Lots of processes, lots of techniques, lots of some powerful things, like the PPP, pick, poke, and provoke. We're doing the let me see, so many different parts. It's so amazing how powerful all the different techniques, and we have over 37 different tapping processes and all kinds of different things that we're using. And the reason why that we do this is because you as a practitioner, you have your own way of thinking, you have your own way of creating your problems. But the difference is, when you have clients that come and see you, there's many styles of thinkers. There's many different ways that people actually produce their problems. And so what we're doing is we're giving you many tools to be adjustable to the individual. Because see, it is the individuals who uniquely create and manifest their problems in their special, unique way. And so as a practitioner, you can't just use one process, even though I have this, and then you tap, and then you go back and see if it's gone, because the client themselves can do it many different ways. So what we have to do is have a tool belt with all kinds of powerful, effective tools, and then having a good belief system, which we get in level 1, and then also using all the different processes to create the flip. Level 3, we're also giving you all the structures on how to actually deal with addictions. What do you do with addictions? How do you deal with weight loss? How do you deal with smoking? How do you deal with grief and loss? I mean, this is major. And by the way, the beliefs that we have and the structure and how we create our problems help manifest and create the changes. So, I mean, it's dynamic, it's big, and you'll have loads of tools. And so one of the things that I have made it good for my clients, or for my practitioners who actually come and see me and come to training, is that I make it easy for you to come back. That means it's very, very reasonably cheap. And of course, you know, knowing how to market yourself and knowing how to address and heal certain specific issues, and you know, there's many parts of this FasterEFT that is just phenomenal, really. I mean, I say that because, you know, when you have someone who, like I just uploaded a video by you know, a young man named Saul. You know, here he is, he's got pain. I mean, he's chronic fatigue, you know. And you can see the video on YouTube. You know, I worked with this boy probably 30 minutes, you know, live demonstration. He came up, he had all this pain, and he was actually mugged in a subway, chloroform. And all of a sudden he created an identity with his pain, and he's been carrying this pain around for 3 years. And, you know, we changed it. And of course there is a major part about healing yourself, and that is, you know, we educate our students and you that you are responsible and that you're doing something inwardly correctly. And what we want to do is help you discover what you're doing right, and then make the fine adjustments. We flip it, we re-imprint it, change it to where it's going to be beneficial. That means you'll create healing, you'll create love, you'll create a health, you'll create whatever you want, because you have created an amazing life now, what you have. And what we want to do is create something even better that feels better. Well, I hope this makes sense to you. I've got to end this video because it's starting to rain. Ciao. Talk to you later. See you in a seminar. Come to Oklahoma, Australia, the UK, and anywhere else. Talk to you later. Bye.